Ever wondered how the faces of four renowned US presidents ended up carved on a mountainside? Welcome to the grandeur of Mount Rushmore, a colossal tribute to the leaders who shaped America's history. Nestled within the Black Hills of South Dakota, this mountain isn't just a geological wonder, but a canvas of monumental artistry. Carved into its rugged granite face are four US presidents, each with a tale to tell. Well, the story of Mount Rushmore's creation is as fascinating as the monument itself. The idea of Mount Rushmore was born out of a desire to promote tourism in South Dakota. It was a time when the winds of change were blowing across the vast plains of South Dakota. The year was 1923 when Don Robinson, a historian of South Dakota, envisioned an ambitious project that would put this state on the map. He dreamt of a monument so grand, so awe-inspiring, it would draw visitors from all corners of the globe. Robinson's idea was to sculpt the faces of notable figures on the granite cliffs of the Black Hills, but he knew he couldn't do it alone. He needed an artist, a sculptor, someone who could breathe life into stone. And so he turned to Gutzon Borglum, a sculptor renowned for his ability to carve grandiose figures out of mountain rock. Borglum was intrigued by the challenge. He saw, in Robinson's vision, a masterpiece waiting to be born. A sculpture of such magnitude and significance had never been attempted before. But Borglum was undeterred. He was compelled by the idea of creating something that would stand the test of time, a monument that would tell a story of a nation and its leaders. The collaboration between Robinson and Borglum marked the beginning of a journey that would span 14 years. It was a journey fraught with challenges, but one that would ultimately lead to the creation of an iconic American landmark. And so the stage was set for one of the most ambitious sculpting projects ever undertaken. Carving the faces of the presidents was no small feat. Imagine the Herculean task of sculpting the visages of four American presidents into the granite face of a mountain. This was not a task for the faint-hearted. Mount Rushmore, a colossal monument situated in the Black Hills of South Dakota, is a testament to human ingenuity and resilience. The task of carving the faces of George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Theodore Roosevelt, and Abraham Lincoln was not only daunting, but also fraught with danger. The chief sculptor, Gutzon Borglum, and his team had to endure harsh weather conditions, precarious heights, and the uncertainty of working with dynamite. Yes, you heard it right, dynamite. The sculptors didn't chisel their way through the granite, but rather blasted their way through it. The use of dynamite was a necessary, albeit dangerous, tool for carving the mountain. Each blast had to be meticulously planned and executed to avoid causing irreparable damage to the nascent sculptures. Now let's delve a bit into the timeline. This monumental task spanned across 14 years, from 1927 to 1941. That's right, 14 long years of relentless work, of unfaltering determination, of unwavering commitment. And it wasn't just Borglum. He was joined by over 400 men and women, workers who dared to dream as big as the mountain they were sculpting. These were ordinary people who accomplished an extraordinary feat, working in conditions that were anything but ordinary. They braved the elements, scaled dangerous heights, and risked their lives, all for the sake of creating something truly magnificent. The construction of Mount Rushmore was indeed a Herculean task, a labor of love and patriotism, a testament to the indomitable spirit of mankind. It was a journey filled with challenges, risks, and setbacks, but also one of triumph, determination, and accomplishment. Despite all odds, the faces of the presidents were successfully etched into history. This monumental creation stands as a beacon of hope, a symbol of the human spirit's ability to conquer even the most daunting of challenges. The faces on Mount Rushmore symbolize more than just four presidents. They are a canvas of the American spirit, a testament to the relentless pursuit of liberty and progress that has defined this nation. The visage of George Washington, the first president, stands as the cornerstone of this monument. He embodies the birth of a nation, the first steps towards independence, and the establishment of a democratic republic. His leadership set the stage for what America would become. Next is Thomas Jefferson, the author of the Declaration of Independence. His face in the stone symbolizes the American spirit of liberty and the pursuit of happiness. His words have echoed through centuries, inspiring countless generations to believe in the power of their dreams. The third face, that of Theodore Roosevelt, represents the dawn of the 20th century, a time of rapid growth and expansion. Roosevelt's progressive policies and focus on conservation set a precedent for the nation's stewardship of its natural resources. Finally, Abraham Lincoln, the president who preserved the Union during the Civil War and abolished slavery. His countenance represents the struggle for equality and unity, a struggle that continues to this day. Each face, each president carries a piece of the American story, the ideals and values that have shaped this great nation. These faces, forever etched in stone, serve as a reminder of the enduring spirit of America. Mount Rushmore continues to be a beacon of American history and pride. Each year, this grand monument attracts over 2 million visitors from all corners of the globe. The allure of the colossal faces carved into the granite face of the mountain is irresistible, a magnet to those intrigued by history, art, and the sheer audacity of human endeavor. The facilities at Mount Rushmore have evolved over the years to accommodate the continuous influx of tourists. A visit to the monument is not just about gazing at the four presidents. It's a holistic experience that includes an informative museum, a sculptor's studio, a bookstore brimming with historical literature, and even a presidential trail for those who wish to stretch their legs and explore the surroundings. For the more adventurous, there are ranger-led walks and talks, and those with a keen interest in geology can learn about the granite the presidents are carved from. Food lovers can sample traditional American fare at the Carver's Cafe, and souvenir hunters will find plenty to choose from at the gift shop. But with great popularity comes great responsibility. The National Park Service, custodians of Mount Rushmore, are committed to preserving the monument and its surrounding environment. They constantly strive to balance the needs of the millions of visitors with the imperative to maintain the site for future generations. Mount Rushmore stands tall, a testament to human ingenuity and
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe by pressing button below.